4.5 out of 5. That's what the government's giving itself for the renegotiated Trans-Pacific Partnership deal.
The text and cost-benefit analysis of the agreement's finally been released. But while Labor says the deal's worth it, National insists little has changed. Political reporter Katie Bradford with the details.
Labor MPs on the protest line,
those are the bottom lines of the Labor Party.
Now in government and selling the massive trade deal to the public.
Their standard of living will improve from the freezing worker floor to the farm owner.
The Trade Ministers released the national interest analysis and the text of the CPTPP. It could be worth up to $4 billion a year to the economy once fully implemented in 2040. But Labor admits it isn't perfect.
We give ourselves a 4.5 out of 5.
22 items in the original agreement have been suspended.
We've managed to secure the right of a future government to control who buys New Zealand homes.
The new TPP is less problematic because some of the harder areas have been knocked off, but it's still a very, very good deal for New Zealand.
There are some restrictions around investor-state dispute clauses. Those allow foreign investors to sue governments.
They've agreed with Australia that it won't apply between New Zealand and Australia, so a lot of investment in New Zealand won't get captured by it.
And New Zealand's won further protections in other areas.
Improvements on Farm Act. We uphold the Treaty of Waitangi. There are meaningful gains for our exporters.
The government is engaging in super spin. It knows that the assurances that it's giving, it can't guarantee.
The original TPP deal is a high-quality agreement that's good for New Zealand. This one is too, because it's hardly changed at all.
But it still has its critics.
The continued existence of the investor-state dispute settlement mechanisms means that we can't support it.
A number of items have been suspended, not removed. They can be reactivated and we can have the same bad old deal back in place.
It's not quite a done deal. While all countries will sign it in Chile on March the 8th, they then have to take it through their own parliamentary processes. The government hopes it could kick in by the end of this year. And if that happens, it'll be cheaper to get a range of goods from kiwi fruit to wine to beef into some of the world's biggest markets. Katie Bradford, One News.